There was drama at tonight's Lapine Park and Recreation District Board meeting. Tracy Tuesday was there.
I initially attended the Lapine Park and Rec District Board meeting thinking I was covering the upcoming new board special election on May 20th. But the meeting turned hostile when Facilities Coordinator Wynn Malachowski confronted board member Carlos Soto over a discrepancy in the books. Until last year, Malachowski was under the impression that the Lapine Pickleball Club and the Lapine Park and Rec District were operating separately, and the Pickleball Club was operating as a 501c3. It was later discovered it was not. In fact, the club had been accepting pickleball fees and other funds under the umbrella and account of the district. Pickleball president Carlos Soto got a district credit card, even though he was never an employee of the district. Before the Park and Rec board members resigned last October, Soto authorized a withdrawal from the district's account. It was more than $10,000 made payable to the Pickleball Club. Soto was the president of the club. Board member Malachowski picks it up from here.
I've been able to find where this was approved or even voted on by the former board members. The check written to LPPC was endorsed and deposited by Club President Carlos Soto on 10/10/24. Account statement from First State Bank confirmed the checking cleared our account on 10/11/2024.
According to Malachowski, he found it strange Soto would have access to a Lapine Park and Rec account since he was never an employee. Malachowski asked Soto where the money went.
I don't have that information. When we were under the LPRD banner, we were not given any access to our financials, which we told we were.
Soto also said he was under the impression that the Pickleball Club had $17,000 in the district's account, but was later told the money belonged to the district, not the Pickleball Club. Where that $10,000 check was deposited by Soto and what he did with the money, he does not recall. Malachowski and Soto both declined to be interviewed on this issue, but Malachowski confirmed there is an investigation by the Oregon State Police. Malachowski also declined to hand over the documents for KTVZ's review. We'll continue to follow this story and report back when there's an update. Tracy Tuesday, KTVZ News.